fight fans, it's Michelle Joy Phelps, and I am joined now with Gareth A. Davies.
You're joined with me. There we go, we're joined.
We are joined as one.
Siamese twins.
How are you?
I'm really well. A long journey here
Welcome.
via Doha. Thank you very much. Great to be here. Massive event for all of us, isn't it? You know, massive event for boxing. The implications of this fight are huge as well. 3 of the world's heavyweight title fights on the line. The sequel, so much to prove for Anthony Joshua, so much interest because he got the game plan wrong the first time. Can he do it this time? You know, the background of the Ukrainian and Russian war for Usyk, so much narrative in this fight, and we've come east rather than west for a change, you know, to America. So, no, it's fascinating.
Let's talk about the change in trainers for him. The last time we saw the fight, obviously, there had been some whispers since that point that he was considering changing trainers. He went to the U.S., sort of did like a little tour, trying to feel it out, see what worked for him. Ultimately, he told me that just a few days ago that it was Angel who chose Robert Garcia for him. What do you make of the pairing?
Well, I think it's a good pairing. I think it would have been Angel or Eddie Reynoso. I think the Spanish connection, Spanish-speaking connection is part of it. I think they needed to find someone who was going to instill the confidence in Anthony that he's a destroyer in the ring, that he should be aggressive, that he's a finisher. And I think Robert's perfect for that. And also I've heard they haven't seen eye to eye the whole time, which I think is really good. Not Angel and Robert, but Robert and Anthony. I think that's really good because it's a new relationship. He had a divorce from Rob McCracken. He's in a new relationship. You've got the scars and the love and all the things from the first relationship. In the second relationship, you're working through things. That's all really good news
Still getting to know each other.
Still getting to know each other. Really good news for me, and I think they have been working on his confidence. He needs to think that, change the momentum of the first fight, because it was the wrong game plan to try and go in there and box Usyk. Be aggressive, be dirty, push him around, close down the space, let your hands go, but obviously with educated pressure.
But Gareth, with that said, now seeing that his physique, he's a lot leaner, AJ, whereas Usyk's coming in a bit heavier. What do you make of that?
Well, Usyk's prepared. He knows what Joshua's going to do. He's going to let his hands go a bit more, and he's going to be a bit more physical with him, not stand off and try and jab him and close the space in that way, close the distance in that way. No, Usyk is up against a formidable Adonis who's got very heavy hands, a bigger, heavier, stronger man. So he's preparing for that, and I think he's wanting to maybe finish the fight earlier as well and fight fire with fire. He knows he's got the tricky skills to do it, so he'll be looking. He's looking for that as well. He needs to be strong in there. Maybe he doesn't want to go 12 rounds this time. I don't buy he's 20 kilos heavier, but he certainly looks thicker around the torso, stronger. But if you remember the first fight, Joshua had success to Usyk's body in the middle round, so you know, maybe he felt those punches and felt he needed to be stronger in there. But it's just all fascinating.
Well, Usyk did say that. He said it was the hardest fight he's ever had. He said that he was hurt, you know, that he had to go back to his room and sleep. He said he literally ate and crashed right out.
I'm not surprised. Look, it's no easy task to beat Anthony Joshua twice. Usyk's got all that kind of emotional energy that's been expended on what's going on at home and all the things he's had to go through, the horrors of war, serving on the front line from front line to fight week. Very tough for him. So he's had to keep his mindset strong for this as well. So, you know, he pulled off a brilliant victory 11 months ago, and, you know, I do see him as favourite in this fight. I do think Usyk's favourite based on his boxing skills and what he did the first time, but can't write Anthony Joshua off. He can finish anyone at any time.
Well, adding to the belts is going to be the Ring Magazine. Our pal, Tyson Fury, vacates, making it a little bit more real now that he may really be considering retirement. I know that we've all sort of said, oh, he ain't retiring, he's not retiring. But now he's sort of making moves that's making you think that he may be doing so. What are your thoughts?
I don't think Tyson's retiring. I've seen him recently. I went on tour with him, as you've done, and no, I think it's just him psychologically removing himself from this event, saying, you know, I don't need to know what happens in this. He'll be watching, of course he will, but what you guys do over there is what you guys do over there. I'm not going to worry about it. No, if Anthony Joshua wins, he is going to be back. Biggest fight in British boxing history.
100%.
Absolutely, he will come back. And he might even come back to fight Usyk as well. But you know, Tyson Luke Fury is an unusual character. So you can expect the unexpected from him, but I don't think he's retiring.
Okay. Well, some people think that I say some people, actually it was Johnny Nelson, said that he believes that if Anthony Joshua loses, that he may retire. What are your thoughts on that?
Well, I mean, it's possible, but I don't think it's likely.
Yeah.
There's brilliant fights out there for Anthony, with Deontay Wilder, second fight with Dillian White, the Tyson Fury fight, even if he loses, depends how he loses in this fight if he loses. Joe Joyce, Daniel Dubois, they're mega fights in Britain. They're all big events. So I don't agree with Johnny on it. I don't think Anthony will retire because he just signed a deal with DAZN as well. But the performance against Usyk is what really counts. We can't look beyond that, really. So speculating that he'll retire, I think, is a bit wide of the mark.
Yeah,
you know?
I don't think he will.
No.
Well, thank you for your time. I appreciate it. Great seeing you here in Saudi. It's been quite some time.
Yep.
So, any final words? Anything else?
No, that's it. Enjoy. Enjoy, everybody.
That's it.
We have to shake our hand.
I know. You know what? Hold on. We gotta do a flip.
Ready?
Ready.
There we go. Lovely to see you.
It had a lot more.
No, last time. We had Ben Davies in there as well with loads of evidence. It was the three amigo flip.
Thank you for your time. Appreciate it.
As always.
Bye, Fight fans. Hey, Fight fans, it's Michelle Joy Phelps. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel by clicking this icon right here and hit the bell button below so that you can receive an alert every time we upload a new video.